Hi guys, Crafty Chef Diamond here. How are you? How are you? I hope you're having a fabulous week. I am having a magical week. I hope you're doing the same. We are getting so close to wrapping up Disney, guys. It's been a wonderful journey. I've had so much fun visiting the different parks throughout Magic Kingdom. We are going to venture over to Hollywood Studios today. It's a very small Hollywood Studios on my part. I don't have a lot of memorabilia to represent that park, but just use your imagination. Use your magical, fun imagination. And but anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up for me. I do appreciate it. So we will have one more week for Disney, and my grand little finale, I hope I can pull it off, is we're going to go to Epcot. Epcot is my favorite park out of all of Magic Kingdom. Of course, the official Magic Kingdom with Tinkerbell and the castle, little snow globe. I've had this for years. I think this was my very first memorabilia that I picked up, and I don't even remember if I picked it up at actually, I think, you guys, really, when I was 16 years old and I went to Magic Kingdom, not at Disneyland in Anaheim, is it Anaheim County? And our senior trip at school, we went to go visit a Baptist college, and our last stop was Disneyland, and we had just had a great time. I believe this is where I have it, received it, because I looked on the bottom to see if there was a date or anything on here. It does have a registered number. It's been in my, I call it a shrunk. It's a huge cabinet. And I have a lot of my Disney stuff in there. So yeah, and I love Tinkerbell. Now, tonight, my co-host is going live tonight with her Disney representative, and I sent her some questions, and I sent her a message to see if those questions were okay, and I hope they are. So I'll be excited to hear some of my questions tonight. I tried to get verification on her notification via YouTube. It says she's going live at 7:30, but on my note it says 6:30. So, keep checking. I left her a message, but she hasn't answered me yet. Nancy, Pampered with Diamonds, is my co-host. She's having a ball. I'm having a ball. We do have a Facebook group, and everybody is posting their Disney pictures each month. We are a themed diamond painting group, guys. And so if you're new, coming in, visiting with me, oh, let me back it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up. So yes, we do have a themed diamond painting group. Each month, the theme changes. Next week, I will go over the rest of the year, so everybody will know, and then they can start getting their canvases together in their stash, or maybe go to Michael's or whatever, if you want to join in. And I think we have a good time. We really do. Our members are growing. Once we hit 500 members in the Facebook group, I will probably have a little giveaway. But this month is Disney. And I am Crafty Chef Diamond. You can call me Chef. My name is Laura. You can call me Laura. My co-host is Nancy, Pampered with Diamonds, and she will be listed down below in the show notes. Next month is August, and it's Harvest and Home. And the Crafty Witch UK, Arietta, she is, that's her event for the month. And she's going to use the Facebook group to have everybody post pictures. She might do some trivia. Please go visit the Crafty Witch UK. I will have her channel linked down below. She also has a Facebook group, but any of the postings for her event should go into the Diamond Paint with Friends Facebook group. So if you're not a member of the Facebook group at this time and you want to do Harvest and Home or the MYKATHON, you need to be a member of the Diamond Paint with Friends, okay? So we can see your progress, you know. And then we have a hashtag, and it's going to be Harvest and Home DP, hashtag Harvest and Home DP. Yes. And then, and there's a hashtag for the MYKATHON also. So everybody's artwork is kind of like collaged together and everybody can see it. And then we get to make comments on everybody's, artwork. So that's the fun thing about, Diamond Paint with Friends, Facebook. And then for October, Breast Cancer Awareness Diamond PETA. PETA has been very sick lately. PETA, we are sending our love to you. I hope everything's going to be well and you're in your recovery stage. So she will have her details. I'm pretty sure it's going to be any type of a canvas that's pink. Also, I believe I mentioned it in my last video. Oh my gosh, I just I just have a blank. What did I say in my last video? Oh yes, I'm sorry. I don't edit anything, so y'all get what you get. Somebody requested for me to share some of my canvases to give them ideas for the to finish out this year and for next year. So I'm going to get that together as well. I have a huge stash, so I'm going to have to be swimming through it. Swim through the stash. But I'll do that for you. That was a request, and I will do that for you. Okay, so we are wrapping up Disney. Go ahead, all your finishes, put them on the Facebook group, guys. Also, I will be doing a giveaway next week, but you have to follow instructions. I will have a post for next week, and under that post, I will have a caption. You must post underneath this post in order to be eligible for the gift. If you went and you posted on the outside of that posting, that's fine. You're just not going to be eligible for my giveaway. That's the only, I can't go back there. I think there was over 60 people that signed up for Disney. And so I just want to make sure that I can't hunt down all 60 of you. I think it's 60 plus. It's Nancy was going through her numbers. I was going through my numbers, and it's quite big. So the next post for next week on next Thursday will be the day that I gather everybody's information. I'll give it a couple of days, and I'll probably do it the following Thursday and let you know who the winner is. And I'll do the same thing that I did the last time. I'll take little strips of paper. I'm going to put it in a little diamond painting cylinder and probably have my husband draw the name out, since I'm not at school right now. So I don't have a child to... I got a barker going on. Dexy. Sorry about that. I have a Chihuahua, and when he starts to bark, he barks. Okay, so if you have any questions about Diamond Paint with Friends, you can get a hold of my admins, Diamond Art Joy, Scarlet's little Crafty Corner, and they will be linked down below in the show notes. Dexter, please. All right, there we go. Okay, some of my whips that I've done, this here, before we head over to Hollywood Studios. All right, this painting right here, guys, this was for the hashtag Feeling Groovy DP, and Scarlet's little Crafty Corner. She was the hostess, and I only got this much done. We went camping over the weekend, and I couldn't take Café Paris with me, so I started working on this. And I'm so happy with my progress, because I only had this little strip done. I think I went on spring break when her paint-along was going on, and I just couldn't finish it. So I'm still working on it. So I worked on all of this up here. I didn't bring any ABs with me, but I'm going to put white ABs in here. And then kind of like how I did the ABs here. I still have to do the ABs here and the peace sign, but I'm proud of myself. I did really good because I want to get this done. And, any any paintings that from our prior paint-alongs. And if you remember the hashtag, it doesn't matter. You don't even need a hashtag. Go ahead and post it. I mean, I have a landscape from the very first year of Diamond Paint with Friends, and when I finish it, it's going up because it was Diamond Paint with Friends. Anything that had any past themes that we've ever done, and it took you forever. I'm a slow diamond painter, so there is some things that's going to take me quite a while, and I might not finish it in that month because I want to take my time. I want to do beautiful work. I'm not in a hurry. Okay, so this was for Feeling Groovy, and I'm still working on it. So it's my whip progress. And then I've been told you I was working on these little minis. That one's in progress. I haven't started. I told you I would try to get 4 done a week, and it didn't happen this week, you guys. But this will be done tonight, so I can share it for next week. I did get Winnie the Pooh done. Isn't he gorgeous? Oh my gosh, he's so sweet. I didn't think these ones were going to turn out. And then I already had to glaze it because I was having to work on this and put a release paper on each side because the glue, this time they just slapped the glue on there and then put this little plastic cover on it. And because you could, even after I glazed it, you can see the glue lines. Can you see the glue? Yep, you can see it. See the glue line? All right, yeah. Okay. And then I worked on this one. Isn't it cute? Okay, back it up. Okay. I put ABs here. So that was my first little thing. I'm just playing around. I have a whole bag of enhancement diamonds that I received at Christmas time. So now I'm just kind of like playing around. All right. And so this is, I enhanced it with this pewter drill. It's not completely black. I just think it's cute that way. And then I put the white in there, and I put a little bit of the red ABs in there. I didn't do this one too much, but yeah, isn't that cute? I like it. I like it a lot. And from a distance, to me, doesn't that look like the hand for the smoke, for the exhaust? I like it. All right, so I started this last night because I was supposed to make my video last night for you guys, and I was tired. Let me take this off. And I put the cover minder on here. This tells me this is the right side to put it back on here, because if I did it the opposite side, it gets really sticky and it's hard to get off. Okay, look at Tigger. I'm going to send this to my sister-in-law. And these are from the diamonds that I received, the bag of diamonds I received at Christmas time. Isn't he adorable? I just started playing around with it. Look at that sparkle and shine. Deborah is going to love this Tigger. Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm excited for this. So yeah, there's my progress. And then Eeyore was the last one I was supposed to do. And I'll do him this evening. All right, so my little grand finale for a finish for this week is Café Paris, you guys. I really, really enjoyed working on Café Paris. I just lost my notes. Let's bring her down here. Okay, there we go. I have all kinds of canvases up underneath here. Let's see. Where can I put this? All right. I did a lot of enhancement. All of her hair is all done in crystal. This is all done in ABs. I ran out of number 51. So I put ABs up in here. This was supposed to be a different solid blue, but I ran out of that color, and that was okay. And you know what? It looks good. It looks really good. I changed all of this myself. Some of it is with the kit and some is not. I just call these Care Bear clouds. They're just beautiful. Everything about this is beautiful. It's got all kinds of bling in it. The only thing that I am, for myself, that I should have, but it's my first time doing an enhancement. So all in all, I think I did really good. But from a distance, the color that I chose for the black AB, for the bicycle, the bicycle looks like you can't really see it. But it's a learning thing. I really enjoyed it. You know, this whole process, I enjoyed it. I took me 3 different paint-alongs to finish this because, like I said, I'm a single placer. I'm slow, and I want it to look good. And then the tablecloth, I'd had all the enhancement. Let me, hold on a second. All right. Okay. Yeah, I did all that. First, I was just going to do this, and then it was like, I just started playing around, and then I went into the croissant and the flowers. I left her outfit alone except for the kerchief, and then I blinged up the coffee cup, and I think I did too much on the coffee cup and too much on the bicycle because they're kind of, how would you say, they're washed out. That's it. They're washed out. They're blingy, but it's not the right bling to really make it pop, come out. Like the design that was on here, the original design, it just doesn't look right. You can't see it because I washed it out with the AB. So I think I did too much bling on that. But when it comes to the flowers here, oh my gosh, you guys, it's just beautiful. So I'm very proud of doing this. There was 3 of us that were working on Café Paris. Diamond Art Joy, Diamonds Around You, and myself. And so we were kind of excited to see how everybody could do their canvases. So Vivian sent me a little video clip. I went to go visit Donna, and I took a small video clip of hers. I'm not happy with the way I ended her clip, but it gives you an idea. As you would call it, I panned over her artwork, and then I have mine that you guys are going to see. And I'm at the end of this video, I'm going to put all 3 of them in there. Mine has Paris music. I don't know how to add music to these videos. Do I want to learn? Probably not. So the first one that will be posted will be Donna's from Diamond Art Joy because she finished first. Then the second one will be Vivian from Diamonds Around You. And then, of course, mine. Isn't that cool? I just think it was so sweet. This was a Christmas gift from Donna. It was a labor of love. These are all some of the enhancements that I used that came from different kits. These are all from Diamond Dots, and I had the white. This came from a different custom kit. This came from another custom kit, and this was handed to me by Donna. She said, I have extras. Why don't you put this in her hair? And these came from my special AB bag that I received at Christmas with all kinds of colors in it. It's okay, Dexter. He wants attention. All right. So just to give you a little bit of her hair. Can you see the crystals in her hair? Isn't that beautiful? Wait till I get this framed. I did seal her. I did because it just seemed like I kept losing diamonds. I mean, I took a big rolling pin. Oh, it's okay, Dexter. I took a big rolling pin and went over it a couple of times, and I still lost a couple of diamonds. So she is sealed. She is completely sealed. She's ready to be framed. So yeah, I'm not going, this company is, I'm going to save the enhancements because there's a few that are left from the kit, and I'm going to save those, but the rest I'm going to put in the trash because this company is out. It's no longer in existence, so I don't need to save the diamonds because I don't think I can replace them. All right, so this is Café Paris. Café Paris was for hashtag food celebration, which worked for the croissant and the coffee. And then it was for Diamond Paint with Friends, hashtag plant and gardens DP, and all of the shrubbery and the cafe that worked for plants and garden. And then this month was Disney, and so Café Paris represents Epcot. All right, she is having her cappuccino, and as soon as she's finished, she's gonna go on the ride, on Remy's ride, the Ratatouille. There you go. And so yeah, Okay, so she is finished. I'm so excited. She was a labor of love, you guys. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for joining me at my prep table, that we can share all of our artwork together. That's what I love so much about YouTube, because it's like you're all here with me right now. And I'm not in my craft room. I'm actually in my kitchen, and that's why my dog is crying. Okay, so next month, Nancy is having, let me see if I can get, hold on a minute, guys. I'm just going to let the camera run here. Just look at my beautiful turtle. Where are you, Dexter? Yeah, go be there, Daddy. Where are you? My apologies for that. Okay, so Nancy, my co-host, she is running a paint-along for August, and it is dolphins and something. Dolphins and water? I asked her. Okay, anyways. But this is what I'm going to do. It's from Diamond Dots. It's small because I have a lot on my plate, you guys, but I want to show my participation. This has, believe it or not, 33 colors. This little turtle has 33 colors. Ooh, it's going to be so cool. All right, so visit Nancy. She'll be listed down below. Pampered with Diamonds. And go join her paint along. Yeah. Anyways, go join her paint along. And she should have all her details. Got one more here, guys. One more. Okay. So this is for Nancy's paint along. Then we have Harvest and Home, Diamond Paint with Friends, the Crafty Witch UK. This is what I decided to pick out for Harvest and Home. This was my game plan for a very long time when I was kind of putting all my stuff together. And this, again, is from Diamond Dots. And this one has 40 colors. So yeah, so this is the canvas I'll be working on. Then you have Hannah Lynn, Enchanting Hannah Lynn 2025. It's a year-long Hannah Lynn event. And Diamonds Around You, Vivian, that's her year-long thing. She is trying to bring her stash down in Hannah Lynn's, and she's doing a wonderful job. Boy, her and Donna, they are knocking it out of the park. My very first one was the pixel art, and that's about it. Oh, and then I have Café Paris. That qualifies for her Friday posting. Every Friday, she will post a post with the week number that we're in so far. Because remember, there's 52 weeks out of the year. So what are we in, 27, 28? I don't know. But she will put a post down. And so this week's post, I have my finish. And then I'm going to add another one. This was gifted. Well, this Hannah Lynn was gifted. Wait, let me turn it around, Laura. Turn it around. All right, this is the one I'm working on next. And I'm working on this on the side. It's already, it is poured glue. It is already bagged up for me, so I just need to make the symbols right here. I think it's portrait style. And some of this is already pre-cut like this, and I'm just going to start working on it. And this is what I'm going to do off to the side, maybe 15, 20 minutes. Just take my time, have fun, enjoy it. So yeah, so this is going to be my next project for hashtag Enchanting Hannah Lynn. And the hostess is Diamonds Around You, Vivian. So go visit Vivian. Boy, oh boy. She's sharing her Disney memorabilia as well. She has all kinds of Hannah Lynn's. She's making all kinds of stuff. You just need to go visit her channel. Just go. Nancy is a joy to listen to. She's amazing. My other admin, Scarlet's little crafting corner. She's making miniatures. She's doing Amazon reviews. She is doing all kinds of fun stuff. So go visit Scarlet as well. I have so many friends, you just need to go visit. They're always listed in, if I make mentions, they're always listed in the show notes down below. Go visit them. You can subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't really. Okay. So moving on. Then we have MYKATHON, and the MYKATHON is, where's my paperwork? Is being run by Jenny Rose. She does have her own business. She makes all kinds of stuff. She makes cups, cover minders, release papers. She made all of my release papers, and she made some novelty coffee cups for me for Diamond Paint with Friends. This is the canvas that I chose to do for the MYKATHON. I'm going to do the best I can with this. I haven't decided how I'm going to start it. I haven't kitted it up yet. I might do that. She is beautiful. This is called Dreamcatcher, and I've had this for a very long time. I don't have any of the stats on the rest of these diamond paintings. I just pulled them out of my stash and kind of went from there. So this is Dreamcatcher. And she beautiful. And so this is by Micah Jelena, the artist. And so she is running it's called MYKATHON. She's running it on her YouTube channel, but then she's doing it with Diamond Paint with Friends. So you need to follow her instructions. You will be posting progress over in her Facebook group as well as Diamond Paint with Friends. Okay, on the cover sheet next month for Diamond Paint with Friends, because we're running two, yes, I said that, two paint-alongs. And the cover sheet will show half of Harvest and Home, and the other half of it's going to be MYKATHON. So follow those creators for their instructions on your progress reports. Okay, so this is mine. I'm getting ready to go to Denver. I am not taking this canvas with me, so I am going to lose a week of trying to get prepared for the MYKATHON. Now, this is rumor. This is my first MYKATHON, and I think it's kind of neat. It's our first one where she's running it through the Facebook group, and then she's running it through two Facebook groups. Okay, pretty cool. She used to have a channel on the YouTube, and I don't have the details on that, but just follow the instructions from these creators when these events start next month, and we're going to be all good. Anyways, what else was I going to say about this beautiful canvas? What is the size? It's a 56 centimeter by 74 centimeters. This is definitely going to be a whip because I never get them done in time. And then I'm getting ready to go back to school. So yeah. All right. So this is for the MYKATHON. I already showed you what I'm doing for the Harvest and Home. Please excuse me if I'm jumping around because my brain is not processing so much as what's coming out of my mouth. And I'm still the hamster in a wheel. And a lot of you'll get to know me, and I will share my little hamster family with you. All right. So this one. So now we're going to head on over to Hollywood Studios. All right. My favorite part of Hollywood Studios, and I do have some memorabilia, only 2 items. I don't know why I don't have more, but every time I go to Disney, I pick up at least one piece of something from a park. And for some reason, I think I had I had sweatshirts when Hollywood Studios was MGM. They originally was MGM, and then they switched over to Hollywood Studios. But anyways, this Wizard of Oz she's not anymore. Was at the oh my goodness, slow down, Laura, slow down. Okay, let me get my notes here. The American movie ride, you guys. It shut down in 2017, and every time I would go to Hollywood Studios, I was there for the movie ride. It was the best. I wish they would have brought it back, because yes, I like Mickey Mouse. I love Minnie Mouse, but the ride that they put in there, it's not good. It's not good. I mean, to be able to go, what you need to do, you can go on YouTube and Google, not YouTube, just go in the search engine and put in the Great American Ride at Hollywood Studios and watch the video. And then put in the new ride, Mickey and Minnie's Rail, whatever the new attraction is at the theater, and you're going to go, boy, why did they do that? Why? I know Disney needs change, right? But that was a mistake. All right, moving on. The Wizard of Oz is a classic 1939 American musical fantasy film produced by MGM at the time, based on L. Frank Baum's 1900 novel, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. It tells the story of Dorothy, who is swept away in a tornado from Kansas farm to the magical land of Oz. There she embarks on a quest with new friends to see the wizard, hoping that she can return home and help her to get home. The film is known for its vibrant colors, especially the early Technicolors, memorable musical numbers, and enduring themes of friendship and self-discovery. It has become a culture touch and remains one of the most beloved and frequently watched films in history. And yes, that is true. How many, I think it's on Thanksgiving, watch Wizard of Oz and its Sound of Music, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Those are your classics right there. And what is it? And then at Christmas time, something on 34th Street, you know? So yeah, those are your big classics. Oh, and Bing Crosby, right? With, I just drew another one. A White Christmas. A White Christmas. Yeah. All right. So this is my first one that I want to share with you, because she looks so real and she's beautiful. And you've got the Emerald Castle there, or Emerald City, the Yellow Brick Road. You have Toto. And this looks great without diamonds. Can you imagine when I put the diamonds on there, you guys? Just stunning. Just stunning. So Dorothy and Toto, you have a total of 41 colors, and it is a 55.8 centimeter by 55.8 centimeters. She's beautiful. And boy, I guess I could do some stuff on this one. But, and this is all of her hair down here. I believe, don't quote me, I'm not sure. I don't have all my information because I hardly order from this company anymore. But I think when they started putting crystals and enhancing the kits even more with the ABs and stuff, but they add, I think there's crystals and stuff in this kit, and they're right here. I think this is the first kit that received those enhancements. So yeah, but again, I'm not sure. I didn't do a lot of homework on it. And is there an artist on this? It's from Turner's Entertainment, and it just says it's Judy Garland. It's licensed artwork. Okay. Then we go into the Wizard of Oz, Hannah Lynn. All right, and this is Hannah Lynn's Dorothy. And she's great. And she does all her artwork in black outline, kind of like Mandy Manzano. This is your brick road. Isn't that cool? It looks like a snake. At very first, when I looked at it, it looked like a snake, but it is the cobblestone. So then we have Dorothy. Isn't she beautiful? So beautiful. And she changed up her outfit because it's the Hannah Lynn style of her imagination of the Wizard of Oz. So we have Dorothy. This is a 49.6 centimeters by 70.0 centimeters, and it's called Home Sweet Home Dorothy. Hannah Lynn was with this company. She is no longer with this company, and she has her own company. Congratulations, Hannah Lynn. All right. These fell, so I didn't get them in order. So hold on a minute. Let me fix it. Am I missing a canvas? I'm missing the canvas. Well, that's strange. All right. These are not in order. I don't know what happened. Hold on a second, guys. Did I forget to take one out of the box? I sure did. Oh, my gosh. I forgot to take one out of the box. Hold on a minute. Boy, that's it. This is a blooper video. Okay. I sure did. This is the Scarecrow. She met the Scarecrow on her first adventure once she made it to Oz. I don't know. What was I thinking? I was trying to get all this stuff set up. My apologies, guys. All right. We'll all see this together for the first time. I just want the canvas, not anything else. I believe these all been unboxed with different creators on YouTube. All right. You better get a drink of coffee, guys. I'm so sorry. I'll make this really quick. Okay, so here is Hannah Lynn, one of her characters, dressed up as the Scarecrow for Wizard of Oz. All right, look at that. Isn't that cool? And you know, what does the Scarecrow want? He wants knowledge. There's the books right there. It's great. You got the yellow brick road here. The size is a 55 by 8 by 78 centimeters. And of course, it is Hannah Lynn. Just gorgeous. Look at the hair, the detail. And you see the hat on top? Oh my gosh. Just beautiful. So that's that one. Then she finds the Tin Man. And what is the Tin Girl? We'll call her a Tin Girl. And she needs a heart. So they're all going to travel to Emerald City to, Dorothy wants to go home. The Scarecrow wants some brains. And the Tin Girl would like to have a heart. This is a 49.5 centimeter by 70 centimeters. I apologize. I didn't tell you guys what the diamonds were. So on the Scarecrow, that's round. Everything is messed up. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I apologize. This one is square. And Dorothy here is round. This one is square. All right. I really messed this video up. Jeez whiz. All right. And the last one we have is the Cowardly Lion. She needs courage. There's her courage in a bottle. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my gosh, look at the whiskers. And this one here, here we are. It's a round. 55.8 centimeters by 78 centimeters. Hannah Lynn. gorgeous, just gorgeous. Oh my gosh, remember the bows, but the bows in the original was on top of the head. But there is one here. Oh my gosh, you guys, she is gorgeous. I can't wait to get started on some of these. We all say that. I don't know when I'll get started on these. I just know Hannah Lynn, Vivian's going to run it for 2026 as well. So that gives me plenty of time to get this collection worked on. All right, you guys, those were my shares for you from Hollywood Studios. And this, the Tower of Terror is at Hollywood Studios, guys. And so I did get this last year. Isn't this cool? And then I've always had the butler hat, yeah, for Hollywood Towers. Yeah. Isn't that great? Yeah, I was there last year, and I try to pick up something every year. And so, yeah, I do like to go there and get a little scared. Guys, this has been great. I apologize for my mistakes, but it happens. It happens. But thank you for coming to my prep table today in my kitchen. And next week, we're wrapping it all up. It's time, and we're going to switch it over to the new creators for the August event. And I can't wait to see you there. All right, and I can't wait to see you next week. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Breaking records this past July 4th weekend, the mayor of Elk Grove Village, Craig Johnson, said that the band drew the largest crowd in the concert series history. This was the July 4th Midsummer Concert Series.